Hello, everyone. The 13 Scale here, also known as Scale, and welcome back to more Stray Gods. I know I probably paused this at an inopportune time last time, but we're going to see what Apollo has to say for himself. And I cannot wait. Do I have my heater on? Yeah, okay. I can only sit for so many hours if I got this heating pad on me, so let's go.
You've returned.
Yeah, Apollo. And you have a little explaining to do? Apollo.
And I see Freddy isn't with you.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, Grace. Did you at least get to speak to the Fates?
No.
No.
No, I didn't.
Then what happened?
I learned the truth. We found Calliope.
Then we found Calliope.
Calliope, but her Eidolon is inside you. How
It
could...
doesn't work like that. The Eidolon is only a part of an idol.
Yeah.
The rest just...
Calliope told us what happened. The prophecy. How you
Oh,
warned
Persephone's
her. How you've
protecting.
been lying to us. You knew. You knew the truth this entire time. Even when you said you were helping Grace.
Oh.
Yes. Yes, I did.
I trusted you. Tell me everything. Why help at all?
Why did you agree to help and then lie? You even said you thought Pan was responsible.
I
Yeah.
didn't know how she died, or who else was involved.
But you knew Athena was behind it.
Yeah.
I thought I could nudge you in the right direction. Help you find the truth without learning about the prophecy.
Well, you failed. We know it now.
Yep.
Then it's done. You're locked into it.
I think I'm
Isn't
the
the
answer to
prophecy open to interpretation? Couldn't you be wrong about how it ends?
Yeah.
When am I not wrong, Grace?
Oh, Apollo. He's pushing past me to leave. So that's it.
right. Leave. It's what you're best at.
Persephone, not helping. Oh, hold it
I don't
together.
know how this will affect your trial. We could tell them what we've learned. Even without proof, it makes enough sense that Athena couldn't just brush it off.
There's got to be something more.
But if she believes you need to die in order to save the idols, if she truly believes that, it won't matter what anyone says.
No. About what happened?
Look, about what happened in Hades.
Which part? The part where you denied me the throne, or the part where I lied to you so I could use you?
Ugh.
You did what you had to do, and I won't say I didn't have it coming. It's freeing, in a way.
I honestly wonder what was
When you
best
go to
for
the
you.
trial, I'll back your play, up to and including overthrowing
Oh.
Athena. Calliope would approve.
Thanks, Persephone.
But what about...
Just so you understand, our chances aren't good. I suggest you do whatever necessary to prepare.
Oh, crap. We need Pan, I think.
Great.
We need to convince the other gods. We need Aphrodite. God damn it. This is my last chance to speak to anyone before the trial. I'm going to go talk to Apollo. We need to talk now, especially because we have a relationship. I told you I didn't trust him. I told you from the beginning. He's not going to be here, is he?
Oh, it's you.
Yeah.
Paul comes in, mopier than his usual mopey self, and won't say a word about why. But of course, it's you.
Well, yeah. I know you care.
Look, I know you care about Apollo. I'm not here to hurt him.
No.
Uh-huh, yeah. And, why should I believe you?
Because I care about
Yeah.
him too.
I guess I can go ask him if he wants to talk to you. Don't be surprised if he says no, though.
I know.
It's all right, Oracle. I think Grace and I need a moment alone, if you please.
Oh, sure. Don't mind me.
That
Not like I
movement
was
was
in the
smooth.
middle of anything.
Thank you, Oracle. I appreciate you. So,
I know how Persephone feels. But not you. You'd have every right to be furious with me.
I mean, I'm hurt. I'm really hurt. But I'm also worried about him. I know why he did it. These are both, like, he did this because he wanted to protect us, even before he knew who we were. He did think that we needed protecting because, first off, we were new to this, we recently became mortal, and we'd been in such a fragile state. I get it. I am not happy with what happened. And if I had known, we wouldn't have lost Freddy. If I knew, and here's the thing, he could have just said, I gave her a prophecy. I refuse to tell you what that prophecy is, but it was not a good one, and I assume maybe she was trying to do something to change it. Then we would have known why she went to the reliquary. That's it. Or he could have told me this entire time Athena was on to me. But what I'm upset about is that you lied through omission. That makes you no better than Pan at the same time that you're pointing the finger at Pan. And at least every goddamn time, every time that you... Every time that you pointed the finger at Pan for being deceitful, you were just doing the same thing.
So you've said. I'm more worried about you, actually.
Yeah.
Worried about me? After all you've been through?
I
Well.
lost Freddy. I can't lose anyone else.
Yeah. But I could probably use a good
When I
cry.
first became Apollo, I was so sure I could help people.
Yeah.
Help the world. I ignored the warnings.
Oh. As Lucas,
You
you
have
mean?
no idea how many lives I ruined before I stopped.
Yeah.
I never should have given in to Athena. This one time, I thought that
Man.
maybe it will be different.
No. Never was gonna be. I'm not giving up. Maybe it will be.
Couldn't it be? You said yourself, prophecies don't always work the way you think
Maybe
they
the
will.
muse that needed to
Yeah,
die
that's
was
true.
Calliope so that Grace could take
I did
over.
say that.
Well, what does this
I
mean?
hope this doesn't change things between us. You've come to mean a great deal to me.
I don't know yet. I mean, in general, yes. But at the same time, a relationship like that built on lies is not a good bedrock foundation to actually build a relationship. It's gonna take some time to work through that. I understand why it was done, but it doesn't make the feelings hurt less. That's kind of how I've been trying to communicate these things lately, because it's really hard to learn to communicate as a team without accusations when it's not something that you're really used to. So I've personally been trying to, like, express things where it's like, yeah, no, I understand the logic behind why it was done, and I agree it needs to be done, but that impacted me personally, and it very much upset me, and I need to deal with that, and I need to process that however I need to deal with that. Whether that means that, you know, the relationship between the two of us now have something that has to be worked on before we can progress forward, or if it's just that I need time to process what is in front of me. And that's definitely a healthier place to be in. It's still taking a lot of damn work to get there, and it requires so much self-control because you cannot just act immediately on emotion.
I feel the same way, Apollo.
Okay, well,
I guess all that remains is the trial. Whatever happens, Grace, I'll be standing right there by you.
Yeah. Thanks, Apollo.
You'd better.
Yeah, well. Go to the auditorium, that's the trial. Let's go to Persephone. Let's go talk with her and see. Persephone? Oh, okay. I thought she was gone too. I was like, Oh, the photo of Calliope.
Did you forget something, Grace?
No, I just wanted
It
to see you
felt
one
like
last
we
time.
hadn't quite finished our conversation.
It seemed pretty finished to me. What more is there to discuss?
I wanted to check on you. Are you okay?
How about you? Are you okay?
Oh, I am many miles from okay, Grace.
That's fair.
Don't you want to talk about it?
Well, to the one person who'd understand.
Calliope would not have approved of the way I acted. But then she seldom did.
That's,
It was so good to see her in Hades. To have her say she forgives me. I just wish it were as easy to forgive myself.
yeah. We could start over.
You could apologize, you know. We could start over, from square one.
Yeah.
You shatter my throne without so much as a by your leave. And I'm the one who apologizes?
I
Okay.
could go first if you like. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too. Believe it or not. Is that better?
I think it's a good starting point.
It's a start.
Yeah, I think it's a pretty good starting point.
Is it any easier out there? Do you miss being immortal, Grace?
Well, now that I don't have anybody, no. Eventually I will.
Eventually I will. I'll always wonder what I might have become.
Yeah.
I never gave it a second thought before. Now I wonder.
What you two would have been. Oh. Man. Calliope. Persephone. You poor thing. I think she needed that. Alright, let's go see Pan. And then we have a big epic finale.
Pan? Are you here?
I know what happened, Pan. Pan, sweetie.
Pan!
Just gonna casually walk on over, huh? He's just probably destroyed on the far side of this tree, huh?
Alright then. Guess I'll just head off.
I thought you didn't want to see me anymore. You're not here to yell at me, are you?
No. No, you're the only one that's been honest with me. I wanted to apologize.
No, I, wanted to apologize.
Apologize? To me? Well,
For thinking you might be behind Calliope's murder.
I never thought
Turns
that
out that's
once,
not the case.
Actually.
oh, then you've learned something, haven't you?
You did play your part, friend.
Something not exactly pleasant. I see.
Yeah.
Isn't that always the way?
Unfortunately, it is. I always
Tell
thought
you
of
what,
us as
Grace.
comrades.
Let's indulge in one last transaction. Relay what you've learned, and I'll see if I have any advice to offer.
You know what? Yeah, do it. We've got nothing to lose. Tell him everything.
Okay. Where do I begin?
Yep.
Well, of course it was Athena.
Well, yeah, I told you that from the beginning myself.
Wait, you knew?
No, how could I?
But she's the one whose motive makes the most sense.
So what now?
Let the prophecy play out.
Huh?
What?
Let it play out. It doesn't say the last muse will die. Just that she must for the idols to continue. Perhaps the idols shouldn't continue. Seems reasonable enough.
Oh. Just let them die out?
Oh, so just let the idols die off. You'd be okay with that?
Did
Yeah.
the prophecy say precisely that?
Yeah, no.
Prophecies can be such tricksy little bastards.
He's right.
Frankly, change is long overdue.
I'd have him read any contract
Continuing
for
on
me.
as we have been isn't appealing, and I doubt I'm the only one who thinks so. I'm rather looking
Yeah.
forward to the trial now. How exciting.
Thanks, Pan. Hey, any other advice so I don't get my head lopped off at the trial? I don't have anyone else to speak to. And I have a feeling this last trial is going to take a while. All right. I'm going to leave this one here. I know, horrible cliffhanger, but I have a feeling that this last big blowout's going to take a little bit. So, that's all the time I've got for this episode. So take care, everybody.